Today I'm going to answer the question, why are homes so expensive in Bend, Oregon? Hi, Nora Spangler here with Rogue Real Estate. One of the questions I get asked most often is, why are home prices going up so quickly in Bend? They've gone up over 40% from last year. So why are homes so expensive in Bend, or are they perceived as being expensive? Actually, Bend's median home price is about double the national average, but it's way less than some of the larger cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. So if you're moving from another area, Bend's home prices might seem quite affordable to you. So why do homes feel expensive if you live in Bend and you have just an average job? Well, the median income in Bend, according to the U.S. Census data, is about $65,000 a year. If you break that down, that's one person earning about $30 an hour working full-time. So the median single-family home price in Bend as of last month was $650,000. So if you had 20% down payment on a home priced at $650,000, your monthly payment is going to be about $2,500, including taxes and insurance. So if you were earning $65K a year, lenders only want you to have about 40% debt to income ratio. So that means your debt payments, not just your home payment, but other loans like maybe student loan, car loan, all combined could only be less than $2,200. So you can see that that $2,500 a month all-in house payment, well, that's pretty much all the debt you can handle. So it really depends on your situation, and of course there are plenty of homes below the $650,000 mark. So it's not impossible, but it is quite challenging for the average working family in Bend to afford a home at that median price point. If you're thinking about relocating to Bend, click the link below and grab my relocation guide. Everything you need to know, and if you need anything else, just get in touch with me. If you live in Bend and you have a home that you've been thinking about selling, maybe now is a good time. It's an individual decision, but I would love to help you and give you an estimate of the value of your home. So click the link below and contact me. So let's talk about supply and demand, because I think that's the main factor that's pushing our prices up. Now there are other factors. There's the economy overall, there's jobless rates, there's the pandemic, there is the money that the government is pumping into the economy, inflation. There are all kinds of factors that affect home prices. But right now, I think the supply and demand factor is the #1 reason home prices are going up so quickly in Bend. How did we get to this place where we just have so little inventory of homes? Well, you remember the Great Recession and the crash. There was a huge overabundance of homes for sale then, so that made the prices drop really low. Well, by about 2011, 2012, all of that inventory was pretty much gone and prices started to go up again. And yes, builders were building, but not fast enough for the demand of homes in Bend. So the last few years, our supply of homes has been dropping year after year. And then the pandemic hit. And at first, everything stopped. But last summer, the summer of 2020, everybody kind of had a grip on what was going on. Vaccinations were starting. People felt more free to move. And the #1 factor, remote working. So previous to the pandemic, probably for the last 20 years, Bend's population has actually doubled in the last 20 years. So this is not new. And I've had some nasty phone calls and voicemail messages left for me blaming realtors for the current situation. Well, newsflash, it ain't our fault. Check out the website Visit Bend. Hello, Visit Bend has been in business for a long time. Bend depends on the tourist industry. So we have been attracting people to this beautiful town for many, many years. So it's not a surprise that we are now discovered. And then in the pandemic, people realized that they didn't have to get a job here. They could bring their jobs. So they came and they bought homes. Now, if you've never been to Bend and you don't really understand what the big attraction is, well, part of it is right behind me. The Deschutes River runs right through town. I'm standing above Riverbend Park. This is a beautiful trail system. Deschutes River Trail is right below me. You can see people walking. It's just a great place to live. We are known for all of our outdoor activities. We have lakes, rivers, mountains, hiking, biking, camping, everything you could want, and a really great small town, relaxed lifestyle here. So in the past, that is why people moved to Bend, and they would even give up their better paying jobs just to live here. It's a sacrifice, but many of us made that sacrifice. My husband and I moved here in 2015, and we quit our full-time jobs. We really didn't know how we were going to make a living. It was worth it to us because we were ready for a change in lifestyle. Tired of the big city, fast pace, traffic in Seattle, and all that. And we just wanted a more mellow, low-key outdoor lifestyle, which is why most people come to Bend. If you're not familiar with Bend, check out some of my videos. Here's one right here. I've done them on the lakes, the hiking trails, all of the fun things to do in Bend. Another reason Bend has a shortage of homes is that we have something in Oregon called the UGB, the Urban Growth Boundary. So this is a plan by our state's government that was put into place in order to preserve a lot of the agricultural land so that urban sprawl doesn't just take over all of the food growing sources that we have that are just outside the city limits. So every 10 years they renew this plan, and a bunch of land was added to the UGB in 2016, and some of that is just now being built on. It takes a lot of time. Building homes doesn't happen overnight. You've got to first buy the land, you've got to develop it, get the utilities, all of the platting, and all of those things done through the city, and then start building. And one more factor involving COVID is that lumber prices have tripled in the past year. So the cost of building new homes is getting more and more expensive. One more factor on our low inventory is sellers aren't selling. Now, myself, I just refinanced my home instead of selling it. And a lot of people did that because of those great low interest rates. So while they're great for buyers, they're also great if you had a little bit higher rate and you wanted to refinance. It's limiting the inventory that we have to sell and contributing to the rise in home prices. Basic economic theory is that when inventory is low, but demand is high, prices go up. That's just a fact. And that is the situation we are in Bend. So are there homes for sale in Bend? Yes, there are. And there are many more coming on the market every day. Here's the thing. If you want to buy a home right now in Bend, you can't be too picky. The inventory is low and you're probably going to have lots of competition. So you have to have all your ducks in a row, talk to a lender, get pre-approved, know what you can afford, and then you just have to go all in. You have to be really serious, know what you want, and be willing to make great offers. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all you guys watching my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, would you, if it was helpful to you? And I would love it if you would make a comment below. Let me know what topics you would like me to cover. I'm always doing new videos every week, but sometimes I'm not sure what you want to know. So if there's a topic you want me to cover, just drop a comment and I will respond. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.